Welcome back to AM Northwest. They're cheesy, buttery crisps, perfect as an appetizer. And you can buy your own at an upcoming bake sale. Here to share more, we welcome back co-authors of Oregon Wine and Food, Danielle Centoni and Kerry Newberry. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
So tell me about this, the idea behind this.
Okay, so these are the easiest appetizer you can ever make. And what's great is you make these little logs of dough and you could freeze it. And anytime someone stops by, you just cut some off and bake it. So it's just like a cookie, like a shortbread cookie, but it has cheese in it. And you could use any cheese you want.
Do you mind if I just try one?
Try
Go ahead
one.
and try one already.
This says cheddar. I often use half smoked cheddar, half regular cheddar, sharp cheddar. You can add a little blue cheese if you want. You could add different spices.
That is
so good,
yummy.
Right? Yeah, and they're so great with wine, any wine, because they're just fatty and cheesy and delicious. So.
Who doesn't love that?
And it's an old classic recipe that came from an old friend of ours who is in our cookbook, Maria Stewart. She passed away a couple years ago, but this was a cookie that she made anytime people stopped by. Her mother made it when she was growing up. This was the appetizer her mother always made.
I love it.
So.
All right, let's make it.
So all it is a stick of butter, super easy at room temperature. And then we need a cup of grated cheese.
Okay,
so
I can do that.
You can even like memorize this, it's that easy. And then we add some salt to our flour, just a teaspoon, and a little pinch of cayenne, and that gives it a little bit of spice. It wasn't spicy, right? Just a little bit of heat.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah,
and
it's not too spicy.
If you knew me a little better, you know I'm a wuss when it comes to spices. So.
And you can add like chili powder if you want. You could really play around with the seasonings. I've added smoked paprika to make it more smoky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie, tell me about the bake sale.
There is an upcoming bake sale that is for Mother's Day.
Yeah. Just in time for Mother's Day.
Yep, it's going to have local chefs, local cookbook authors.
Yeah, it's for La Dame d'Escoffier, Portland chapter. It's a nonprofit for women in the food and beverage industry. So we always raise money for different nonprofits, usually that have to do with food, so food insecurity.
Like making sure kids are fed,
Path
that kind
Home,
of thing.
we do a lot of things with Path Home. And then we also have we contribute to the scholarship fund, Maria Stewart's scholarship fund at Linfield College.
Oh, great.
So it's a great fundraiser. There'll be all these boxes of baked goods from all of these professional food professionals from around Portland. And I'll be cooking these cookies for that box. So that's a cup of cheese, stick of butter. Okay. And then you're going to cream it up a little bit.
Did we say what type of cheese? I don't remember if we said
sharp cheddar.
Okay.
Or anything you want, really. I often do half sharp, half smoked cheddar. I love smoked cheddar. And then you just add your dry ingredients. And then it makes like a little dough. Go slow because it'll puff out.
Yeah. It's right here. Carrie, do you have a suggestion on what to drink with this?
Yeah.
With
so
these?
In the book, we have this paired with a Brut Rosé from our Stewart Winery, which is one of the anchor businesses for downtown McMinnville. They've been there for, they've been making the sparkling wine for over 20 years. Oh. But I don't know if you've been to McMinnville.
Oh, I love McMinnville.
Love McMinnville, it's super cute. So their winery is just a couple blocks from their tasting room, which was one of the first wine tasting rooms in the town. Oh. But we love going because it's super cute and it has the beautiful tree-lined main street with bookstores and antique shops and all that fun stuff. So it's a great spot to go for Mother's Day weekend is what we were thinking. So we wanted to highlight the wine. Yeah. And they're having a kind of maker fair at the winery on that Saturday of Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, maker fair.
So it's a great
If you haven't been to McMinnville lately, it has totally changed. It is super fun, super hip, all these great restaurants. One of the restaurants was named a James Beard nominee.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it is not a country town anymore.
No.
So once you make your dough, see how easy that was?
Yeah.
You've just got this buttery, cheesy dough. You're going to turn it out onto a work surface and pat it into a log, just like I have here.
Move this over here?
Sure. I'll let you cut because it's messy.
Oh, sure.
You can cut this log. I'm going to show you really quick, though, a trick. When you're cutting really thin pieces, you put your knife in and you turn the log, and it kind of cuts for you. Oh. So you have a really even slice. And you know how when you cut, you kind of wiggle your knife, and then you have like thin sides and thick sides. Just let the dough cut for you as you press down, and then you have these nice little.
Now,
circles.
do you prefer to put it in the fridge before you cut, so that it
you
cuts
have
a
to
little
chill
easier?
it for 2 hours before you cut it, and then or you can freeze it. and then you can keep it on hand.
Oh, you guys, I messed that up. Okay, I'm gonna try this in.
And it's like, it's so malleable, like if it messes up, you just kind of pat it back together.
How did you get yours so even? Look at mine, they're all lopsided. Like, what is that?
Practice.
Oh my
You just
gosh.
gotta make these cookies
okay,
more often.
I'm gonna get this now. Okay, so you said.
Yeah, just let the, see?
Okay,
Well, it's
but
getting
now.
Maybe if you hold the knife up higher.
Pass that rosé around.
Yes.
Let's try this.
So the other great thing
clearly
about
I can't cut.
sparkling wine is that it pairs with pretty much anything.
Oh,
even
sure.
Cookies, especially Brut Rosé, which is like a really pretty kind of coppery sunset color.
Yeah, it's
I feel
so
like.
pretty. Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I love Brut Rosé.
Watch Danielle do this
Alright.
here.
I'm gonna make a little
Do
log.
you want to? Oh.
It's
Oh,
so-
that is so nice.
Yeah.
Kerry, that's really nice. Yeah, love it.
So you just shape it into a log.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
should be
she
about-
just shape it into a log, just like you just cut it into slices here.
It's just practice. You just have to make cookies all the time.
Yeah.
That's all. So
You know,
just
I can
want
see
it
why
kinda
you would
thick.
keep it.
Yeah, you got to chill it so it will be firm. It's easier to cut when it's firmer too. So then you
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
like
just try it.
wrap it
There,
up and chill it.
that's better for
There
me.
you go.
That's
That
perfect.
Yeah, a
that
little bit
works. Yeah,
thicker
see.
is fine.
Yeah, and then so how long will this last?
Months. You can freeze it for at least 2 months. Wrap
Really?
it in plastic, put it in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't get that freezer taste,
Yeah.
and then it'll keep for several months.
Perfect. Oh, this is such a
And
good
you
idea.
could bake them from frozen. Just slice it up, throw it on
Love
the
it.
pan.
Oh,
15
from
minutes.
frozen. Okay, perfect. All right, Les Dames d'Escoffier, PDX, is having a spring bake sale just in time for Mother's Day. Order a box filled with a variety of baked goods from some of the most talented food professionals in Portland. Proceeds benefit charities that target food insecurity and housing services. Reserve your delicious box today and pick it up on Saturday, May 11th. We'll have a link for more information on our website at katu.com. Yeah, I
These
have
are
to have it now.
perfectly crisp.
Yeah,
Right?
They're
Yeah.
so
They're,
good.
they're
And
gorgeous.
cheesy.
Yep.
Super
All right, we'll be
cheesy.
right back with more AM Northwest. Remember, Oregon Food and Wine, wonderful cookbook. Thank you both. What I did do that again. It's wine and food.
Either
Wine
way,
and food.
these are-
It
They're
works.
both equally
It
important.
works. Danielle and Kerry, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.